Hi, my name is Bruce. Welcome to my studio. What I have here is a canvas. Yesterday I painted it black and I let it dry overnight. And now what I'm doing, I'm putting some alizarin crimson and I'm covering it all, like so. So now I have a dry black background and now I have alizarin crimson. Now I'm going to take a Prussian Blue and I'm going to sort of frame it a bit around the sides. Just frame it a little bit all the way down top and bottom. And at the bottom part, we're going to go up a little bit higher than you did the sides. This is with Prussian Blue, a nice dark, rich blue. So we'll go to about there. Now what we're going to do, just going to sort of blend it a little bit to the sides. That's it. Now change your brush and we're going to take a Cad yellow light, and we're going to, let's say in the middle, right here. You notice how that changes color once you've placed your yellow over the nice red and the black, like so, about like that. Then on the outside of that color, clean your brush. You're going to take a Cad red light and color that on, or paint that on the outside. Like so. Now blend it. Take a brush, any soft brush that works for you. I'm taking an 1.5-inch brush. I'm going to blend it. I'm going to push it out towards the blue. Then I'm going to go back with a little bit of yellow in the center. Clean your brush. Going to do the same thing. This time I'm going to get a bigger brush and I'm going to blend that color like so, right into the black, and pull some of that black into it also. Not black, blue, pardon me. Now what you have is like a background, this atmosphere that you find when you have a flame at night. So let's get into the flame. The flame itself, I'm going to start off with a Cad yellow light. Now there's 3 colors to the flame. You have a yellow, you have an orange, and you have a red, and you paint it in that order. The orange is made by mixing your yellow and your red. So let's take the yellow first. And I'm just going to the very edge of my brush. And we're going to create a flame. Now there's all kinds of flames. Different shapes. Let's just start one here. And I clean my brush each time that I do this. Okay, brush clean, try it again. Now what I'm doing, I'm touching with the corner of my brush and then I'm pushing into my brush to create that flame look. And I'm cleaning my brush each time that I do this. Even though I'm going to be mixing my oranges and reds, I really want to show some of that yellow. And when I load up my brush, I load up my brush on the very end of it only. Okay, let's try another one here. Small, wider. All meeting at the end. You're going to overflap them. The thing about flames, you can pretty well do them randomly wherever you want, because that's exactly how flames dance in the way. But you see how this is starting to shine with the red and the yellow in behind? So let's put a little, just let's just say a bigger one in the center here, and one here, and one here. Now we're going to get into the oranges. We're going to take an orange. We're going to take a smaller brush where you can have more control. Mix your yellow and your red. Come up with an orange. And at the bottom part, put in some oranges. Just on the sides of some of the yellow. Don't lose all the yellow. And the next color that you're going to place, you're going to use your Cad Red. You can take the same brush, the orange brush, just clean it off a little bit, and put some Cad Red. Now Cad Red is your hottest part of the flyer. So I'm going to go down where the orange was a bit, touch it up. Then I'm going to go into the yellow flames itself, and I'm going to put a little red. Now at the bottom, that basically is your flame. Now let's say at the bottom you want some logs. Just take some burnt sienna and place your logs in. They're nice and brown. You're not going to be able to see them too much. Excuse me, when you're painting them. And just paint them randomly, like so. Now take some of the color of the flame itself. Take a small brush and just touch up the logs, and that'll bring out the highlights of the log. So let's take a little bit of the yellow, red, orange. I'll just touch a little bit. There's your log. Now I'm going to get a smaller brush, take some of that yellow, and I'm going to define the logs. And there's your little flame. So let's go over it. You have a dry background, which is black. Then you put alizarin crimson over it, and then you go around the outside with a dark blue. A little bit on the bottom, a little higher, because that's where your little logs are going to be. When you're painting your fire, there's three colors. You have a yellow, Cad Yellow Light, a red, that's a Cad Red Light, and you have an orange, and you create that orange by mixing your yellow and your red. That's it. I hope you've enjoyed this short little video and had fun practicing. Flames comes in all different sizes and shapes. Till next time, happy painting.